Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'll give you time to get settled in. Welcome to another Mindful Monday with me. I'm your host, Alyssa Rive, and I'm so excited to be here today. We're going to be going into a beautiful practice that's going to take us from a feeling of any sense of control, whatever that can look like for you, into a sense of flow and into that universal oneness that we love to be in, because for a few reasons, actually, because it attracts things to us so much more easily, because we become more magnetic when we're in flow. And it actually takes us out of those states of overwhelm, which can happen when we are feeling like we're controlling ourselves, when we're trying to control others, when there's things that we think we can completely control on our own, when the truth is that so much is out of our control that it's actually better for us to be moved into this state of flow, this state of just being in the present, where we're able to manifest things for ourselves and see what we want and not be attached to how it's going to be and how it's going to manifest. So that's what today's beautiful practice is all about. And so to get into this, we're going to just think about what actually needs to happen for us to get into that state of flow. So usually if we're controlling things, it's because we're holding on. We're holding on and we're not willing to put it down or let it go yet. So we're always in this beautiful state of choice between what we're holding on to and grasping to and what we can let go of. So in this practice, we're going to also dive into that a little bit and see what it is that we're actually holding right now in this moment, and what could actually be freed up so that we can create that space to allow the new, to welcome in the possibilities, and to open ourselves up to what really is. So for this practice, we're going to begin by moving some of our energy in our body and out. So what I like to do for this letting go is really getting into that energy of feeling it in the body, of feeling that buildup of energy and then releasing it. So we're going to imagine as we go through this, we're going to be breathing in all the way up from our roots into our feet, and we're going to tense them really, really tightly. And then as we exhale, we're going to let it all go. So every single time we do this, we're going to be breathing in, and we're going to incorporate more of the body, more aspects of that tension is going to be growing, because we're going to do from the feet to the legs all the way up, and we're going to let it completely drain out of us. And you're just going to get to experience what that feels like to have all that tension, to have all that holding, and what it feels like after to let it all go. So getting comfortable, however that is for you. It might feel nice to be laying down. It might feel even better to be sitting up with your legs extended, just in a way that you can be fully aware of your body, fully aware of it and present with it. So I'll invite you to close down your eyes and follow my voice as I lead you through this. Drawing a full breath in just to your body, into your heart, into that center of you. And exhale, let it go. Beautiful. We'll do 2 more breaths just like that, full and complete. Breathe in and exhale. Our beautiful puppy friend behind me is breathing with us too. Her name is Saiba. Beautiful. So on the next breath, you're going to breathe into your feet, drawing that energy up, and you're going to squeeze your toes, scrunch them as tight as you can, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. With your breath, bringing that tension back down. Inhale, drawing that energy up, this time into your legs, and you're going to squeeze your legs and your feet really, really tight for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Draining that out. Inhale, pulling that energy back up, this time into your glutes, into your hips, and tensing tight. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let go of your breath. Inhale, this time drawing that energy up into your core, into your back, and just tensing, squeezing, 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 holding that breath, and let it go. Inhale, this time drawing it up into the shoulders. So the whole entire lower half of the body, the chest, the shoulders are squeezing nice and tight, holding that breath and letting go. This time including the arms and the hands and the fingers. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And let it go. Inhale, this time drawing all of that breath up towards your face, squeezing all those little muscles in your face, getting them nice and tight, squeezing your scalp, squeezing your lips, and holding that breath for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. One more, squeezing the entire body. Squeezing, 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 holding that breath. And on the exhale, letting it go. Watching as that energy just drains all the way down your body, down through the bottoms of your feet, returning to the earth. If there's anything that would make you more comfortable in this moment, just taking that liberty right now. If it's to change your seating, get another pillow. Just allow your body to settle in. Notice how your body's feeling now. Notice the space that's been created and the tension that's been released. By getting that energy up, we allowed ourselves to discharge the energy at the level of which it was stored at. To allow it to grab hold of anything similar and take it with the breath. We get to enjoy this feeling, this emptiness, whenever we've created space. We actually get to choose what it is that we bring in next. We get to choose the soil and the seeds that we get to sow. And by tuning into where you're at today, right now, you can see all of which you've been carrying. The thoughts, the feelings, the stories. And recognizing that we're choosing to either hold on or to let it go. And through this process of letting go, we're constantly shedding what no longer needs to stay. We're shedding layers of who we were, layers of our mindset, of our emotional states. Not trying to change them, just simply letting them go. We become so present. That you may no longer need to attach to anything at all. You get to just be. Just be the you that incarnated here and chose your beautiful body to do this earth walk with. That gets to be on this journey at this time, co-creating with universe in all of the ways. To move with the flow of life is to be a part of both the rise and the fall. And to do it with grace. So asking yourself, what am I holding on to? What is keeping me in delusion, in denial? And by bringing it to your awareness, by pinpointing it and seeing it for what it really is, you leave behind the story and the emotions. And you give thanks for all that has shown up because of this. Because in every single release, there's something that we get to learn. Something that's so uniquely ours. And so the mantra for today's practice is 2 words. I release. I release. I release. Utilizing these words to bring yourself back if your mind begins to flee or run somewhere else. Just I release. Know that I will call you back in just a few minutes. Enjoy. release. I release. I release and I surrender. Because I know that it is in that sacred surrender that I open up myself to universe and to all the support surrounding me. I open myself up to new perspectives, to new awarenesses. And in this beauty of opening up, I feel free. I feel free because I let go of what no longer serves, what no longer needs to be held. And I get to enjoy the beauty of this life that I've created. And so I choose to return to the flow. The flow of the waters, the flow of the tides. And I honor the sacred times, like the full moon, where I get to ritualize this letting go, and the new moon, where I have the honor of calling in. Allowing these to signify the important continuum of releasing and receiving. This natural way of living. Bring your awareness into your heart space. Noticing as that heart beats and pumps that blood through your veins, that it is doing so in harmony with the universe. That your beautiful, unique rhythm is here to be played along with all the instruments on this planet, all the other heartbeats. This flow within us interconnects with the flow of all of life. We see it with our breath, that ancient air. We feel it in the waters that have always remained. And we remember But just like the air, just like the water, and just like every other being, how divine we are, how everlasting we are. Drawing in a fresh breath of air through your mouth and letting it go. Inviting yourself to stay in this beautiful flow state. From my heart to yours, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Fluttering your eyelids back open. Maybe taking a stretch. Feeling some of that movement as it comes back to your body. I'll invite you to share either with me in the comments or with anyone else that you see today, just how you're feeling, what's going on for you, just allowing that to be expressed. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next week.